a group of best friends decided to have their alumni get together at the residence of one of their favorite university professors. The professor was very popular among university students and had been a mentor to many of them. They decided to make a surprise visit to the professor's house. When they arrived, the professor was happy to see them. They all sat down and started talking about their lives since college. Some of them had become successful leaders in the corporate world, while others were doing well in the business world. They had all gotten married and had wonderful families. The conversation eventually turned to the stresses and strains of life. Meanwhile, the professor offered them coffee and went to the kitchen to ask his wife to prepare coffee for all his students. After 10-15 minutes, his beautiful wife came with a pleasant smile. One thing was to be noticed that she brought coffee in different kinds of cups. Crystal cups, glass cups, ceramic cups, shining ones. Some plain-looking, some ordinary, some exquisite, and some expensive ones. The students thought that the professor may not have the same kind of cups, and due to a large number of guests, his wife served the coffee in different cups. When all of them had a cup in hand, the professor said, "If you noticed, all the nice-looking, expensive cups are taken up, leaving behind the ordinary, plain, and cheap ones." It was really a surprising moment, as nobody noticed that there were some extra cups of coffee, and while having their cup, nobody took the ordinary cups, and all of them were left on the serving tray. "I noticed that you all went for the nicer cups," the professor said. "But the cup doesn't make the coffee any better. Sometimes it can't even hide the flavor. In fact, what you really wanted was the coffee, not the cup." The friends looked at each other in surprise. They had never thought about it that way before. The professor continued, "Every one of you wanted the best cups. While it is, of course, normal for you to want only the best for yourselves, that can also be the source of much of your dissatisfaction, problems, stress, and tension in life. The same is true for life," the professor continued. "The things we have, our jobs, our money, our possessions, are just the cups. They don't make our lives any better or worse. What really matters is the coffee. The experiences we have, the relationships we build, and the things we do that make us happy." The friends smiled. They realized that he was right. They had been so focused on the cups that they had forgotten to enjoy the coffee. "So," the professor said, "don't let the cups drive you. Enjoy the coffee." The friends nodded. They knew that they would never forget the professor's words in their lives. You see, in your life, we keep our focus on outside beauty and appearance, whereas the real quality and value lie inside. Most of people concentrate only on the cup and fail to enjoy the coffee. Sure, a nice-looking cup may help make the experience of drinking coffee interesting. But no cup in the world, no matter how exquisite, can ever compensate for the horrid taste of bad coffee. In fact, it'd be undrinkable. So coffee inside a cup is more important than the cup itself. At the end of the day, it is vital to know what does make you happy and what completes you. There is no need to fret too much about how the cup looks from the outside. It is about the quality of its content. Don't run for money. success, career, status, and prized possessions. Always try to live a life full of mindfulness. The true meaning of life is not materialistic achievements, but going that extra mile in the journey of life, which enlightens you about its real purpose of it. The happiest people in this world don't have the best of everything. They just make the best out of everything. This is Juzz, Do It Motivation. Thanks for watching and stay motivated.